welcome to this week's Monday Minutes. My name is Kelly.
And my name is Jessie, and we're both wearing green. And this week we are talking to you about 2211 enhancements. So we're going to show you something with self-registrations. So a lot of times people will ask us, how do we know if a self-registration came in? Well, we can go to the patrons module and look, or we can run a quick report. But now in this new enhancement, you are going to get an email when someone self-registers.
This is fantastic. And I also have a personal attachment to this because I filed this bug a while back, probably on behalf of a partner, but I do love to see bugs that I've written happen. So this is really exciting.
Totally exciting. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to come into our Koha administration. So if we come into our global system preferences, we have email address for patron registrations, and this will take us into two system preferences. The first will allow us to choose an email address that new patron self-registrations will be sent to. And Kelly, we have three options here.
I mean, could Koha be any nicer to people? Like, so many ways to customize it. Like, not everyone has to do the same thing.
I know. I mean, the first, honestly, is great for multi-branch systems or consortiums. This allows you to email the address of the library. So whatever you have in the libraries under administration for those email addresses will get sent to those. The second is a unique email address. So if you want it going to, let's say, your outreach department or your marketing department or your circulation department, you can have that specific email address in there. The last one you'll see is the Koha admin email address, and that's its own system preference. That's generally where the announcement goes for any type of system update or information within your system. So the second thing you'll see here is where you want to add that email, that unique email for these self-registrations, and you can put something directly in there that corresponds again with the second option, which is the email address that's unique.
Because as you said, Jessie, the other two are going to pull from different areas of Koha where those addresses are already set up.
Absolutely. Now, along with this comes a new notice that will be sent to the email address that you specified. So if we go into tools and then notices and slips, this is where we'll be able to see the new notice, and it's called OPAC_reg. And that is new OPAC self-registration submitted. So you'll see in here, it already has an email in there using the template toolkit. 2 weeks in a row now that we get to talk about template toolkit. So if you want to make modifications, you can, but if not, it's set up and ready to go.
Now, Jessie, we did do a self-registration prior to hitting record, and the email has come in. So we did get an email that says, if you want to show it, maybe a...
Yep. Absolutely. Here we go.
This is so exciting.
So here we go. You can see here, this comes from, so if you've ever had a ticket with Donna or training with Donna, you can see this one's coming in. It shows us new OPAC self-registration. It shows us the name, card number, email, phone, home, library, and patron category.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Of course, you can alter this notice you're receiving from Koha. If you don't feel as though you need that much information, you can certainly adjust that. That's the beauty of notices in Koha. But this is a game changer, like 100%. This is fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. People have definitely asked about this.
Now, we wanted to just, at the very end, just briefly talk about something that's coming up in spring. That's why we're both wearing green today, is the Spring into Fitness Challenge with Koha. So that has been put out there through our newsletter. Koha US we're partnering with Koha US. So please register.
And this is the third year in a row that we're doing this. So each year we've raised about $1,800 that gets donated right back to Koha US. And they use that for their the Koha community and the conference that happens every year. So it's a great way to give back to the community, get active with your other fellow community members, and you can create groups and teams and compete with each other for an entire month.
I love a good competition, so sign me up. Okay, well, Jessie, this is great, and have a great week.